Remember in that one video that I made, do we trust our phones more than our doctors? In that video, I said that it was gonna be the last video that I was gonna make for this class. Well, I lied. I have not one but two more videos that I need to make for this class, and so let's get to it. There's no time to waste. Let's get to it. What do we have? The title of this article is Impatient Patience. I like the wordplay. A DIY usability approach to diabetes wearable technologies. Now, my initial reaction to this is, I just can't help but applaud their the good intention, and I think this is good. This is a good thing. There's a lot of people getting sick nowadays. And as much as they try, the hospital and the doctors, they can't be there for everybody. They can't be there all the time to help everyone. They try their best. And for something like this, I fully support it. It was just a monitor. It's just a device to monitor the blood pressure and the blood sugar levels. There we go. But when it comes to medical stuff, and when it comes to some of the more serious stuff, I don't know. DIY is good for certain things, but I just don't know how much I trust the do-it-yourself process when it comes to medical stuff. Because when you think about it, these are people who went to school for years, and they study this stuff for years and years to to become doctors, or to become the medical professionals, I guess. I'm not saying that that these parents, they are inexperienced, because I believe that they do have some experience in order to make this wearables. As an Asian American, I can kind of relate to these parents a little bit, because I remember back when I was still living in Vietnam, I would get sick all the time, but I barely go to the doctors. There's this mentality in my family, or I guess in the Asian American community in general, that you only go to the doctor when it's super, super serious. And back then I would get sick once every 2-3 months. But I didn't go to the doctor, that much. I didn't go to the hospital that much. Because we have, we bought medicine at home. We got some weird tradition, the thing that you just scratch your back with a coin. Yeah, they did that to me a lot. They still do. When I feel a little under the weather, when I have a little bit of a fever, my mom be like, take off your shirt, let me scratch your back with the coin. I know it's not the same thing as creating a DIY wearable monitor and whatnot, but it comes from the same mentality. We are impatient patients, right? When you go to the hospital and you gotta wait, you gotta take a number and then you wait in line, or you sit there all day, wait for them to call on you, right? And some people, they just don't have time for that, and I completely understand. I think this is a good idea, and I am not discouraging people from doing it, but just, I guess, don't think of this as a substitution to actually going to the doctor, or having a check-in with your doctors, with your nurses, with your therapists, psychologists, the people, the professionals who actually know what they're doing. And it says right here in the abstract, these efforts can complement traditional usability methods. The DIY is not here to eliminate the traditional methods. It's here to complement it, right? So if you're gonna read this article, don't think that okay, the DIY is gonna replace, going to the hospital, getting a prescription, right? It's not that. So I will have a link provided in my description box. If you are interested, go ahead and give this a read. And if you enjoyed my video, hit the like button and subscribe. You want to see more videos like this? With that being said, I'll see you soon.